Amazon still hasn't fixed its problem with bait and switch reviews. Amazon has done little to stop sellers from gaming in its search algorithm. And there's a great piece written by Timothy B. Lee from Technica. So, like thousands of other parents, I decided to get my kids a cheap drone for Christmas. I spent $24 for a plastic flying machine with rudimentary collision avoidance capabilities, a plastic cage, mostly kept small fingers away from the four propellers. The kids were delighted for the first couple of hours. Then my 5-year-old daughter somehow managed to get one of the propellers stuck in her hair. The drone was never the same after that. Instead of hovering in the air, it started veering crazily to one side and falling to the floor. A couple of hours later, I noticed another propeller, not the one that had grabbed my daughter's hair, had fallen off entirely. Now, when you toss it up, it immediately flips over and plunges to the floor. Don't we know that feeling, right? You've bought products there, you've read the reviews, could have been manipulated reviews, and then you get this horrible, horrible surprise. And it's really devastating, obviously, for a child if they get that, for Christmas, and then a couple of hours later it's not working. The kids enjoyed the drone so much in its few brief hours of functionality that I thought I might buy them another one. Hopefully this one would avoid my daughter's hair. If I did more research and spent a bit more money, I hoped I could find a higher quality model that wouldn't fall apart after hours. So I went to Amazon, searched for children's drone, and sorted by average customer review, figuring the best reviewed drones were likely to be high quality. They weren't. Absolutely love this. Honey, the first result of my search was $23 drone with 6,400 reviews and an impressive 5-star average rating. This looked promising. There it is, right? So, absolute love this, honey, wrote one reviewer in the UK. It's quite different from any supermarket purchase honey I've tried. If you're looking to have a taste of Greece without making the journey, this honey does the trick, blah, blah, blah. When I sorted the reviews by date, I saw that the most recent reviewers actually had bought a drone and they were overwhelmingly not giving it 5 stars. But this, for my grandson, a customer wrote on December the 26th, he played with it for 2 hours before it broke and is no longer working. He gave the drone a 1 star. But the older reviews were for honey. Apparently, the manufacturer had tricked Amazon into displaying thousands of reviews for an unrelated product below its drone, helping the drone to unfairly rise to the top of Amazon's search results. The story was similar for the second and third results in my drone search. Both had thousands of reviews with 5-star averages. In both cases, many of the 5-star reviews were obviously for other products, including a bottle of vodka, a bracelet, and a box of Christmas cards. In both cases, the most recent reviews were almost all negative reviews from customers who had actually bought the drones. One reviewer claimed that a drone had scratched their son's face. This kind of review bait and switch is not a new problem. More than 2 years ago, BuzzFeed wrote about other online sellers using the same scam. For example, she found that many of the 5-star reviews for a highly rated iPhone charging dock were actually reviews for a culinary torch. Amazon is sprinkled with other examples. This iPhone X battery case listing used to be for a leather wallet case. This iPhone battery case page was formerly a listing for lightning charging cables. This Wi-Fi router was previously listed as a nano computer and has been collecting reviews since 2003. This neck brace was formerly a shower caddy listing. What was formerly a listing for a guitar string action gouge is now a page for magnetic glue-free eyelashes. So you can see the theme here. You can click on these links. I'll put the link below. They then replace those high ratings with another product. In an email statement, an Amazon spokesman told ARS that the bogus reviews I noticed violated Amazon's policies. We have a clear guidance about when products should be grouped together, and we have guardrails in place to prevent products from being incorrectly grouped, either due to human error or abuse, the spokesman wrote. The detail page in question has been fixed, and we are taking appropriate action on the bad actor. As a result of Amazon's action, the top-ranking drone, which previously had more than 6,000 reviews, now has only about 50 reviews, and its star rating has dropped to 3.5 stars. But the other two listings I mentioned above, both of which I mentioned in a Monday email to Amazon, still have thousands of positive reviews, including a bunch of obviously bogus ones. Amazon's approach to third-party sellers is the opposite of customer obsessed. Whatever action Amazon ultimately takes against these particular vendors, Amazon's broader efforts leave a lot to be desired. A company shouldn't be able to secure a top slot in search results with such obvious subterfuge. The top reviewed drones in Amazon's search results came from brands with names that seemed to be chosen at random. My drone was made by Hongzhong Yi, whatever. Other highly rated drones on Amazon are made by SHWD, Tactopis, Similine, Mayfix, Benesquio, and so forth. Clicking on the names of these brands takes you to a search result with no additional information on who made these products. Amazon could easily require sellers to provide some basic transparency about these listings, disclosing where these manufacturers are located, how long they've been in business, and which other brands they own. This might make it easier for Amazon to punish companies that try to mislead customers with fake reviews. Major internet companies often insist that policing their platforms for information is a logistically insurmountable task. This argument has at least superficial plausibility for companies like Facebook and Twitter that have to deal with billions of pieces of content every week. But maintaining minimum standards for Amazon product listings shouldn't be so difficult. Amazon isn't just listing information on its website, it's offering a product for sale and taking a cut of the sale price. In many cases, it's warehousing and shipping the physical products. The resulting revenue should give Amazon ample resources to do basic vetting of product listings. Amazon probably can't verify every claim in a product listing, but it shouldn't be hard to detect when someone takes a listing for honey and converts it into listing for a drone. If it can't be done algorithmically, Amazon can and should hire enough human beings to review every significant change to product listings. It shouldn't be possible for someone to change a listing for honey into a listing for a drone without anyone in Seattle noticing. So true. Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos has long claimed that his company is laser focused on serving the needs of customers. He says that it's true. He says that time and time again. A philosophy he calls customer obsession. In some ways, Amazon has lived up to its own hype. Amazon offers low prices, a wide selection, and fast, convenient service. Amazon continues to get better on all these fronts. Just this weekend, I was able to pay an extra $3 to get same-day delivery on a $9 item. But quality is also important to customers. And here Amazon seems to be anything from customer obsessed. Sometimes I want the cheapest product I can get, but other times I'm willing to pay extra to get something that will last longer than a day and won't injure my children. And for some product categories, Amazon's website makes it difficult to determine which companies actually have a track record satisfying customers. I agree with that. I mean, I shop the same way, so I feel this guy on this story, you know. And Amazon, pull up your socks. Jeff Bezos addressed this, right? Amazon still hasn't fixed this problem with bait and switch reviews. I do, at this point, want to give a shout out to my sponsor, Cova. They also cover Amazon Flex drivers. It's a gig protection plan starting at $7 a month. You get 1 month free with my link below. The one thing I do love about this service is that they have a legal arm called LegalRideshare. If you get deactivated, they send out the legal letters to the gig company and get you back behind the wheel. So check it out, and please leave your Amazon comments as well. Have a great day.